In this series of videos, we're going to look at generative design. I've created this video to start off this series because these are going to be posted on YouTube, and I wanted to get a little bit of a preface to the project as it rolls out, and especially to give credit to actually the developer of this exact project. So first of all, let's start with what we're going to be looking at in this project series of videos. We're going to look at the concept of generative design as a plugin to the Revit product. And in this case, we're going to do an exploration of placement of building on a site to optimize views. And our software is going to allow us to run multiple scenarios and then determine where is the best location on the site to optimize those views. And like I said, that's just a brief introduction. There'll be lecture materials to cover this. So the most important part of this introduction is to give credit to the initial developer of it, the Aussie BIM guru, a very talented gentleman in Australia. And his video, which I can't link because this is a video, but if you Google generative design and his name, I am sure you'll come up with the YouTube posting of it. He has a very good introduction to generative design. And then goes through the project in about 30 minutes or so. And I guess my reason for redoing the video was to break it apart and add a few more pedagogical goals that link up with our course of advanced structural concepts. But for the most part, it was a learning experience for me too, and I hope you'll enjoy his foundation work and where we go with it. So before we get started, though, the empowerment of being able to do generative design is really from the fact that in Revit 2021, they've added the idea of generative design explorations and the software that goes along with that. Surprisingly, in the student version, they don't have functionality in this because of its linkages to other software suites that they have. But we can actually still use Revit effectively. Because in Dynamo itself there is the same generative design functionality that will open up the same simulation windows and dashboards for us. So that's a start to introducing you where we're going to go. We're going to start building our site and starting to look at what we need to pull together in Dynamo to create this kind of generative design scenario.